Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Phrasal verbs are verbs that consist of 2 or 3 words, such as get up, look after, or put up with. They are very common in English, especially in informal and business contexts. Learning phrasal verbs can help you communicate more effectively, understand native speakers better, and sound more natural. In this video, let's explore 25 useful phrasal verbs for business with sample sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Call off. To initiate our list, let's delve into call off. This term means to cancel something, whether it's a meeting, a project, or a deal.
You want me to call off the ceremony.
An illustrative example would be, they called off the merger due to some unforeseen legal issues. It's a phrase often employed in the realm of business negotiations and collaborations, emphasizing the importance of flexibility and adaptability. Number 2. Carry on. Moving forward, we encounter carry on. This phrasal verb signifies the act of continuing with an activity, especially after a pause or interruption.
Who will lift the flag and carry on?
For instance, please carry on with your work while I'm away. Number 3. Come up with. This phrase denotes the ability to generate ideas, solutions, or plans.
We can come up with a new trick.
An instance could be, she came up with a brilliant marketing strategy for the new product. Number 4. Deal with. Moving on, we have to deal with.
But it's something we have to do and we have to deal with it.
This term signifies the skill to manage or handle a situation, a problem, or even a person. For example, he is very adept at dealing with difficult customers. Number 5. Fill in.
You just fill in the details.
In a business setting, this term is used to describe the action of completing a form or a document with the required information. An instance could be, please fill in this application form and submit it by tomorrow. Number 6. To find out. This phrasal verb refers to the act of discovering or learning something, often through inquiry or research.
Oh, you mean when they find out that you've helped us, they're gonna kill you?
For instance, I need to find out more about the company before the interview. Number 7. Follow up. This term involves contacting someone again or taking further action after an earlier communication or event.
Did you follow up on that?
For example, I will follow up with you next week to discuss the details. Number 8. Get along. This phrasal verb signifies having a good or friendly relationship with someone.
You never could get along with anyone in school.
An example could be, she gets along well with her colleagues. In a business environment, interpersonal skills are paramount, and getting along with colleagues fosters a positive work atmosphere. Number 9. Get back. In business parlance, this term refers to returning to someone or something, especially after a period of absence or delay.
He has a problem with his medication, and we'd like to get back to that.
For instance, I will get back to you as soon as possible with an answer. Number 10. Give up. This phrasal verb denotes the act of stopping efforts to do something, often because it is perceived as too challenging or impossible.
Only an idiot would be foolish enough to give up an apprenticeship in Norway.
An example could be, don't give up on your dreams. Number 11. Go over. This phrase implies the careful review or examination of something, be it a document, a report, or a plan.
I'm going to go over each of those medications, okay, with you.
For example, let's go over the contract one more time before we sign it. Number 12. Hand in. Moving forward, we encounter hand in. This term involves the act of submitting or delivering something, such as a document, a report, or an assignment.
Okay, please just hand in those teacher evaluations.
For instance, you have to hand in your project by Friday. Number 13. Hold on. This phrasal verb is often used to request someone to wait for a short time, especially in situations like phone conversations or when someone is busy.
Hold on there, boy.
An example could be, can you hold on for a minute? I'll be right back. Number 14. Look into. In a business context, this term signifies the act of investigating or researching something, such as a problem, a complaint, or an opportunity.
We can look into that.
For example, we're looking into the cause of the error. Number 15. Look up. This phrasal verb involves searching for information about something, especially on the internet or in a dictionary.
Just look up the word handsome in the dictionary.
An example could be, if you don't know the meaning of a word, you can look it up online. Number 16, make up. In a business context, this term refers to the act of inventing or creating something, such as a story, an excuse, or even a lie.
Tell them something, make up a story, and we've got to keep this undercover.
For instance, he made up a fake name to avoid being recognized. Number 17, point out. This term involves indicating or showing something, especially something important or relevant.
Though I doubt anyone can point out the actual provision to me.
An example could be, she pointed out the main features of the product. Number 18, put off. In business, this term means to postpone or delay something, often because it is not desirable or the person is not ready.
We can sell the yearlings and put off staff.
For example, he always puts off doing his taxes until the last minute. Number 19, run out of. Moving forward, we encounter run out of. This phrasal verb signifies using up or finishing all of something, especially something essential.
I found a Formula One team with an okay car and an owner who had run out of money.
An instance could be, we ran out of coffee, so we have to buy some more. Number 20, set up. This term involves the act of establishing or starting something, such as a business, a project, or a meeting.
I've set up a meeting for tomorrow with outside counsel.
For example, she set up her own company 2 years ago. Number 21, take over. In a business context, this phrasal verb denotes assuming control or responsibility for something, such as a business, a project, or a position.
I want to take over his operation and I need you to help me break him.
For instance, he took over the management of the team after his boss retired. Number 22, turn down. This phrase involves rejecting or refusing something, such as an offer, a request, or an invitation.
I wouldn't turn down the offer if I thought I couldn't win the case.
An example could be, she turned down the job offer because she didn't like the salary. Number 23, work out. This phrasal verb signifies the act of solving or figuring out something, be it a problem, a plan, or a calculation.
I think those new toys are going to work out fine.
For example, we need to work out how much money we need for the trip. Number 24, write down. This term involves the act of recording or noting something, especially on paper or on a computer.
Just have him write down everything that he does.
An instance could be, write down your goals and review them regularly. Number 25, wrap up. Finally, we conclude our list with a wrap up. This phrasal verb means to finish or complete something, such as a task, a project, or a meeting.
I have to get back to the office, wrap up the year-end stuff.
For example, let's wrap up this meeting and go home. It emphasizes the efficiency and organization required to conclude business activities effectively. That's all for today's video. I hope you learned some useful phrasal verbs for business. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. But hold on, we're still going. The journey to mastering English phrasal verbs for business continues in part 2, where we'll delve into the remaining 25 crucial phrasal verbs. So, stay tuned, stay excited, and keep expanding your language skills. Thank you for watching and see you next time.